Alright everyone, here we go, a little stEE-Harmony, something from my single divine feminines, people leaving the door open for their divine masculine and their twin flame deep soul, but if somebody else comes in first, hey, how about a little of that? This is for singles. This is outside the soulmate cycle. Your soulmate might come in as a warning, sometimes does, but it's not what I'm pulling on here, okay? Now I want to remind everybody of something because I have to repeat myself a lot. I get this all the time, every time I do these readings. Singles readings are very hard to do for people who are in a soulmate cycle with a twin flame or a deep soul. Most of you are. So, I'm pulling on energies. The reason they're hard to do is because you're part of that cycle. When you're in the cycle, you're all pretty much dealing with people within the cycle, and the situation on the other side is about the same. It's very easy to pull a general reading. Out here in the field, teenage wasteland, as the Who once sang, I'm out here flying outside your soulmate cycle, and you're all different people. You're all your own little timeline, your own little cycle. If one stEE-Harmony reading isn't for you, maybe the next one will be, okay? This is not going to be for everyone who's here watching. There's no way. It's not possible. These get 10,000 views. There's no way. It's not possible. But if it resonates with you, it is for you. But if it doesn't, I don't need to hear about it. I've told you from the stEE-Harmony #1, I said, this is very difficult. This is basically a personal reading. There's no other way to do it. Usually singles readings are just pulled personal readings. That's why they all suck around YouTube. And your soulmate keeps creeping in and stuff like that. It's why. So keep that in mind, okay? Listen to Steve Hand. All right. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, as I just got done saying. All right. But if the title brought you in here and you wanted to check it out, check it out. If it resonates, it is for you. It's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It might not resonate with you now, but it might in the future. There is no time in the energy. I could be pulling on something that happens to you when you're 52 years old. You'll be 52 years old or 102 years old, just in case somebody smart ass says, I'm 60, Steve. If you're 102 years old, you go, my God, Steve was right. Oh my God, yeah, okay, so whatever. So what do I got now that we cleared that up, and I might be able to prevent myself a bunch of tweets that send me into annoying land? Right here, 6 of Cups. This is about somebody from your past. So if you got nobody from your past, get the fuck out of here, okay? I'm just going to say it. Get the fuck out. Shut your video off. This is about someone from the past. Someone you may have had a relationship with. Okay? Could be long term. Might have been married to them for fucking 30 years. I don't know. Go boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay? Somebody you had some kind of thing with. You may have even just been banging them like friends with benefits. That qualifies. Although I think the Hierophant might not laugh at that. All right? Somebody who broke your heart, or you broke theirs. It can go either way. There's 2 slashes on this heart. Kurt Cobain, 3 of Swords. This is a Hierophant, and this is a 6 of Cups. But they've been holding on to love for you for a long fucking time. And maybe you them. I don't know. Maybe you still got the hots. Are they still in your spank bank, or your rub one out bank, or your vibrator bank, or whatever? Are they still in there? Who do you think about when you do that? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Just think about it. All right? Maybe if it's that person, it is somebody you have a past with. You've done them. Okay? So it's somebody you've been naked with, and they've been holding on to love for you, or you've been holding on to it for them. You definitely been in their spank bank every once in a while. They bring you back. It's not your twin flame deep soul connection. It's not your divine masculine. You may have broken their heart, or they may have broken yours, or both. You both acted the fool. It's something that was something more than just a bang in a bar parking lot. Right? You might have felt it was spiritual at the time. I don't know. But it's someone from the past. Okay? Let's see where we go. Now that we're all clear, that's what the energies want to talk about today for a select group of people that are here. Okay. I'm saying it again. Okay. I know I'm going to get a bunch of tweets later, going to annoy the snot out of me. Well, that wasn't for me. Okay. What did I say? Fucking Jesus. There's no goddamn good deed goes unpunished in this world. And that's something I already knew before I came to YouTube, being 45 years old. I've only been here since February. What you think I've been doing? Nothing for the last fucking whatever years? No, I've been doing a lot. But no good deed goes unpunished, I tell you. Okay. All right, I'm shuffling the deck on this theme. Again, another little reminder. I know someone's going to do it. You better be doing it as a joke, because if you're serious, I'm going to block your ass. I don't even care if you're a friend of mine, I'm going to block you. All right, here we go. Right here. Shuffling the deck. Why the fuck are we here? Card before the cut is why we're here. All right. The pre-shuffle is just sort of me talking to the universe, and I show it to you. Why we're here? Right here, the Emperor. Yeah, it's the Burger King. But I think it's about what you learned from the Burger King, or what you learned from this person who may have been a Burger King in their own right. I don't know. Let's see what comes after it in the cut. You got to look after the cut. Yeah, King of Cups. Again, this is somebody from your past who's coming back. And this reboot in the cycle is going to bring a lot of soulmates your way. I told you that in a reading on this. I don't remember which reading it was. I know it was an all signs of some kind. And I said something to the effect of soulmates are, to the divine feminine, soulmates are coming out of the woodwork. Coming out of the woodwork over the next year for sure. I'm going to start pulling on next year pretty soon. What did you learn from your divine masculine that you're going to apply now? Are you going to be the warning here is that you're going to be the Burger King when this person comes back. You're going to try to have it your way. You're going to run and do what you're going to flip roles and become the Burger King. That's the warning here in the cut. So don't do that. Now we're going to talk about who's coming back. All right? All right. Don't do to someone else what your divine masculine did to you. Somebody's been holding on to some feelings. And they're coming to share them. If this resonates with you, if there's somebody you have in mind, well, Steve said who's been in my spank bank, and I've had Billy in there for quite some time. I always bring him out when I can't quite get there, and I always do. And yeah, y'all have somebody. Everybody does. I got this girl Anne. I knew her in like I don't know, like 8th grade or some shit. Right? She's the first girl besides my sister I didn't see naked. Unreal. I bring her out all the time. All right, here we go. Maybe Anne's coming back for me. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Let's see who's coming back for you. Let's see your little Billy here. I call it Billy. All right. That's fine. Let's see where we go. I'm trying to lighten the energy with some jokes. It's a little stiff. Maybe because I'm thinking about Anne. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah. Bottom of the deck for the cards I'm about to pull is the 5 of Cups. This is someone you lost. This is someone you think about from time to time. So again, if this isn't resonating with you, get the fuck out. Or stick around for the jokes, one or the other. But this is someone you regret on some level what happened. Okay? And what's fueling that? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you kept them in your spank bank. You never let you know who this is. If this is resonating with you, you know who this is. You don't have to tell nobody. It's fine. I don't need to know. You know who this is, though. They're the one you bring out when you can't quite get there. All right. Let's pull some cards. Surface energy. Oh, there you are. Look at you. You're going to need to be in your full Empress for this. Don't. This is, again, we had the warning of the Burger King, the emperor who showed up before the cut. Don't become who your Burger King, your divine masculine was on this person. That's not nice. Even if you don't want them, even if you're not interested, it's not nice. It's not very ladylike, male or female. You could still be ladylike. I'm very ladylike. I'm very polite. I know I don't seem polite, but I am. I'm real good at parties. I could schmooze. People love me. I love it. I love it. Okay. This is just the surface energy. Back to back. And we were just talking about him. I didn't know he was there. Look at that in the shuffle. You. And that's not the Burger King. It's not. This could be the brown dwarf. Right? The other deep soul connection that's out floating around in interstellar space. It could be. Some of you, I don't know. 5 of Wands. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it could be the brown dwarf, but I see where the universe is going. I get the air. Look at that. Oh my God. You listen to me. Listen to me. Holy shit. All right. I know even the bird's worried. You hear him? And he a Pisces. 2 energies here toward you. Not 2 separate people. 2 energies toward you. An A side and a B side. The A side is exactly what I told you. Do not become the very thing that ruined your last few months or year. Okay? Do not become that. Also on the B side of this, some of you are still pining for this fucking divine masculine, and it's going to cause you conflict when this person comes in. It's the divine masculine Burger King is showing up on the B side, very on the surface, and right here in the middle is a 5 of Wands. You might be inclined to reject this person because you think your divine masculine is something better, and you're going to wait for them to show up, kind of a thing like that. You're being stupid. You're being foolish. Don't do that. Don't wait for anybody. The Empress waits for no one. As the Rolling Stones sang, time waits for no one, and it won't wait for me. Let's go a little deeper in the energy here and find out. That's the surface energy. The surface energy is you might reject this person again. You might get all power trippy and shit. Make sure you're in your full Empress here. I'm not pulling on your divine masculine, but they always, I said in the beginning of this video, sometimes they show up as a warning. And I know some of you are still, I know from last night's 3 quick cards with me, if the universe keeps bringing it up, there's a reason for a vast majority of you. Don't reject someone else because you're waiting on the divine masculine. Find love where you can find it in this world. I mean, unless you don't want the person, but if you don't treat them the way the divine masculine treated you. All right? Don't be the runner. Let them know how you feel. Be honest. Be upfront. Okay. Let's go. Why is, I'm not gonna clarify. I'm just gonna go a layer deeper in the energy. Tell me about this person coming in, universe. I got your message. They get the message. You don't repeat the fucking message. It can't repeat the message. The message just came regurgitating out in one row. For God's sake. The universe is very worried about that in these stEE-Harmony readings. I get it a lot. It's very worried for some of you. Not all of you. Some of you are perfectly fine. Although some of you who tell me you're perfectly fine are full of shit. I know because I read the energy off your tweets. I don't go deep into you, but right off the surface energy, I know why these cards are coming up. I know damn well. You can lie to your friends, you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to Steve. Don't even try. I'll never call you on it. I'll never say anything. I just leave it alone. It'll come up in the readings, that's why. Whoever this is that's coming in, they have the potential to make you very happy. In a way, this is why the universe puts this warning here. This is the affecting energy of the row I'm about to pull on this person. In their own way, they are the wish fulfilled that you wanted. This could be the brown dwarf. It could be. Which is another deep soul connection that's in orbit on its way to you. And for some of you, they might be showing up. It could be. I'm not reading it that way. The energy. Whoever it is. Billy from your spank bank. Ann from my junior high days. I don't fucking care. If it's Ann, let me know how she's doing. But this is what you want. So that's why the universe is saying, before I tell you about this person, I want you to know, don't you go all Burger King on them, and don't you reject them and, you know, argue with you. Well, I'm waiting for, you know, if I say yes to this, then my person might not come in. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Please don't do that. King of Swords. Oh, this is, oh, okay. I like the King of Swords. A lot of readers don't. I do. I like the King of Swords in certain contexts. This context, I like him. Five of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. These are not clarifiers. These are separate energy. I'm just pulling on the person coming in. Oh, look at that. This person coming in has gone through a lot of changes since you last knew them. I don't know if you've been in touch with them or not the whole time and just not told them that they were in your spank bank. I don't know. But either way, this person's had a real dark night of the soul. They've realized some truths about what happened, and they're fixing to come in from out of the cold. I know that because it's next to the Wheel of Fortune in the right position. Actually, it really wouldn't even matter if these are reversed. And I'll pull a little more on them in a second. The Wheel of Fortune here, somebody wants to right a wrong here with you. It's somebody from your past. It is not your twin flame deep soul. Heed the warning I've already given you. I'm not going to repeat it. You do what you want to do. This is somebody who's gone through a real dark night of the soul, real fucking deal, and they're all right. They're honest and loyal now. They're completely different. And I know people like that. I've had that happen in my life from time to time, where I haven't seen someone for a decade, and I run into them and they're like completely different. All of a sudden they're dressed nice and they're wearing, you know, nice high-end glasses and shit, and they look all smart and put together, got the hair cut and everything like that. It's that kind of thing. All right, this person isn't who you remember. All right, let's see here. Let's find out. Let's clarify. Why is the King of Swords here? Now these are going to be clarifiers. I'm going to pull them on top of each card. Why is the King of Swords here? You know what? Let's switch decks. Little animal deck here. My little animals. Alright, let's see what we got. Why is the King of Swords here? I can't believe this, bro. Some of you all are so full of shit. I'm just going to call you on it. You crack me up. Fucking crack me up. Oh, fucking hell. It's alright. I just don't want you to miss the magic of what's happening right now in the energy. I don't. You know. I don't. Alright. King of Swords. Why is it here? Hey, and if you hate me for saying that, that's fine. That's my job. Alright? It's my job. Nobody else in your life is going to do it. Alright? Alright. King of Swords. That's my theme song. Let's find out more about this person who's gone through some changes. From the energy, I can tell that some of you are just watching because you like watching me. And this is probably, out of the 10,000 people that'll watch this video, this is probably for 500 of you. You know. But I just pull the energy as it wants to come in. That's why the readings are accurate. For the 500 people this resonates with, this is going to be super, almost personal accurate. The rest of you, you want to stick around for the jokes and maybe any little tidbits I throw, you knock yourself out. Okay? It's perfectly fine. Why is the King of Swords here? I like the last stEE-Harmony reading where we got that person, that friend that's going to come in, and that was for a lot more people. Alright, here we go. Alright. King of Swords, why is he here? Ooh. Yeah, this person's changed. This is a changed person. Changed, motherfucker. Changed. Oh, shit. It flipped out of the deck. It's the King of Wands reversed. This is the opposite of your... The King of Wands reversed has a lot of different meanings. In this particular case here, it's someone who's not fronting. They're not fronting. They're for real because it's sitting on top of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords and the King of Wands are not friends. This is a truthful king. This is a bullshit artist, like this Cobra on here with his hood making him look bigger. No, this is someone who's changed. They've completely changed. You're going to run into this person. It might even be out of the blue. I don't know. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold, but there's more energy here than that. And they may have suffered a financial loss or a loss of some kind. And it brought back some nostalgia for you. There's a lot of nostalgia in the energy right now. It's not just the soulmate cycle that's resetting. It's the whole fucking collective energy that's resetting. Back to, the end of 2018 through about the end of 2019 kind of time framey sort of thing, energetic wise, End of 2019 is the safest place to put it because that's the beginning of the cycle, but it is what it is. It's really strange. What's this Five of Pentacles here? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that nostalgia I told you about. Yeah, they've suffered some kind of loss and they're having some kind of nostalgia about you. They're thinking about how warm you were to their soul. How you're probably in their spank bank too. The Queen of Pentacles is soul nurturing kind of a thing. It's a nice, warm, beautiful energy. And they're nostalgic for that. They're thinking back to it. And again, it's somebody from the past. So if you got a past person, everything I told you in the pre-shuffle, okay? Remember that. That's your qualifier for this reading. All right? Wow. Yeah, I was right. I called the nostalgia before I even pulled the card. I felt it off that Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they really liked you. And I think whatever happened, because this King of Wands is reversed, I think it was just immaturity. Maybe you were too young. Maybe you hadn't learned, the Divine Feminine, hadn't learned his or her lessons from this Divine Masculine Twin Flame Deep Soul connection. And you just weren't ready, and they weren't ready, and it was just shit, and it was what it was. But now you've learned, and they've learned, and the universe is reminding you that you've learned. Okay? It's very clear about that. It is very clear. This is like make no bones about it kind of a thing. Do not become this. Be this, not this. Not the Burger King. Wheel of Fortune. Why is it here? This is very cool. I like this. I know it's not for a lot of people, but I don't care. It's nice energy. I like this person. I don't like a lot of your DMs. I like this person. I do. I'm going to put them in my spank bank. All right, why is the wheel here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. It fell on the floor. It flew out, gave me a paper cut. I got a paper cut. Who do I sue for workman's comp if I get a paper cut? I'm a one-man channel. I'm going to have to sue myself now. I'll call Shelly later. Five of Pentacles flew out, cut me deep. This person's been cut deep. This here is, I'm going to have bloody cards now. This here is the same as this. It's the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. This person has suffered some sort of reversal of fortune. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune when the Five of Pentacles falls on it, and that's caused them to be very nostalgic for you. It's caused them to be very nostalgic for you. I gotta put some. I'm not gonna show blood on camera. Probably against YouTube rules. He showed blood on camera. Let's take his channel down, motherfuckers. Okay, here we go. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some sort of reversal of fortune. Why is that here? Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this. If you ever needed verification, repeat message. Look at the repeat message. I got a five of Pentacles here. They're nostalgic. They've suffered a loss. They're nostalgic for you. It's making them think back to how great you were and how they fucked the whole thing up and all of that. I got a Wheel of Fortune, which tells me things have changed for them. I got a Five of Pentacles, which backs up everything here, and then I got a Wheel of Fortune, which it just says, Steve, you're right. It says, Steve, you're right. They're hoping, they want to fix things. They want to they're very nostalgic for you. And they've changed a lot. This is a person who maybe was just too immature before. No, they've grown a pair. Big time, they grew a mane. They might have a mane now, like a grown-up adult lion. The King of Swords is a stand-up king in this kind of reading here, in this kind of position. Very honest, very, truthful. May not start out real lovey-dovey. They may not dump on you all their feelings and tell you all about their fantasies about you over the years. But what's this Hermit here? This is a person who's gone through some changes. There's no doubt about it. I see it here. I told you before I even pulled the clarifiers. I said they've gone through some changes. A real dark night of the soul. This King of Wands flipped and fell on the floor. I got cards flying out of this deck, falling on the floor and flipping around and jumping around. This landed stone cold upright on the floor right before it cut my fucking finger open. Right here. Why is the Hermit here? Flem, I'm going to sue you for workman's comp. I can't sue myself. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue a parrot. It's your fault. It's your fault, little buddy. Okay. Why is the Hermit here? A lot of the, because of the color match of our overall energy, a lot of the dark night of the soul they went to was because of you. This may have, we had the Kurt Cobain Three of Swords there, Kurt Cobain in pain in the pre-shuffle. This is a past boyfriend or girlfriend or a past spouse. It can be a spouse returning. King of Swords might indicate that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just want to apologize. They suffered some kind of loss and, I realized I was an asshole. People do that all the time. I've had that happen a dozen times in my life. A dozen fucking times. It's nice when that happens. It offers closure on some level. Why is the Hermit here? Tell me about this Hermit. Oh, yeah, I see the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords. Yeah, they went through a serious dark night of the soul and realized that they made a few wrong turns in life. And they came out of it knowing where their happiness is. They're going to share this with you a little bit. They're going to talk a little bit about whatever happened in the Hermit cave. Again, I get the Lovers. We had it in the pre-shuffle too. I used it as an excuse to say you two been naked together. But you two have definitely flown together, shall we say. This is a nice connection. This is somebody, it may be a light soul connection. I can feel that. Lovers coming up twice, the Six of Cups coming up twice. And all of these repeat messages, this is someone you have at the very least a light soul connection with. And they've been thinking a lot about you and they're coming back. They're coming back. They suffered some kind of loss. They're a changed person. They're going to be one of those people like I run into sometimes at the farmer's market that I haven't seen in a decade. And I'm like, I didn't even recognize you, man. Last time I saw you, you looked like Jeff Spicoli's evil twin. Falling out of a van with smoke pouring out of it. Look at you now. You got a Mercedes. You got a little wife and a little kid. And you dressed like Don Johnson from Miami Vice and shit. What the fuck happened to you? It's that kind of thing. Where you're like, wow, I didn't even know it was you. That kind of thing. That's the energy that's here. They've suffered some kind of loss. They've had a dark night of the soul. They've seen the light. Shall we phrase it that way with the sun there? It's the easiest way to put it for everybody. I got to repeat. They're nostalgic for you. They remember back to how much they really cared about you, but they fucked the whole thing up because they was an asshole. And I get a repeating message here on top of the Wheel of Fortune of this card and this card. It just repeats, saying that this is accurate. Okay? And a Lover's at the bottom. It's a light soulmate connection for sure. You know who this is if this resonates with you. Alright? It could be an ex-spouse. It could be an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. It's somebody you've banged. Okay? I want to phrase it that way to you. I want to be honest. It's somebody that's probably, and I know I make jokes. I do. But it's somebody that probably pops up in your spank bank from time to time. We all do it with exes from way back. Don't try to fucking lie and say you don't. Everybody got that person. Alright? We're all grown-ups here. Alright? Let's grow the fuck up. Alright, here we go. Don't send me no tweets. I really don't. I don't fucking just lying little sack of shits. Stop it. Everybody does that. That's human nature. There have been psychology papers written about that. Some people fantasize about the darndest things too. Weird shit. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go here. Let me pull 3 cards and a bottom card from the universe to sum this up here. Anything else you want to tell these people here about this? This is a very clear message, and this is a very clear message. Don't bullshit. You want to bullshit people, that's fine. Stop bullshitting yourself. Some of you are still inclined to be rude to this person or be a Burger King to this person because, no, I'm waiting on my Burger King. I'm not taking any new offers right now. You should be taking new offers left and right. All right? And that may only be for a few of you. I don't know. But I know a few of you that applies to. I know you're watching. All right, here we go. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What else? Yeah, I see the bottom card. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. This is all happening in divine timing. I know we hate fucking divine timing. The divine timing, this has been delayed. This person may have been ready to come to you a long time ago, but this has been delayed. Look where it's sitting. When I threw that card, it's sitting right here on top of Burger King and on top of this right here. This has been delayed. This is happening in the timing. It's happening right now. Whenever it happens, it's happening because you're ready for it to happen. All right? The universe is scared to death that you're not full Empress, or at least 90% Empress. All right? Eight of Swords. And the King of Cups. And the World crossing. The most powerful card in the major arcana, the World. A cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Get the fuck, it's crossing the Eight of Swords. Get the fuck out of your head. Make sure you are truly open to receive. Okay? 100% open. Doesn't mean you can't still love the Divine Masculine, the Burger King. Have a Whopper once in a while. Check the readings and see how they're doing on their journey. You're tied to them at the soul, so it's important. Yes. Leave the door open for them and go about your business. This message keeps coming up. 2, 3 quick card with me pulls now, and all signs reading, and here. There's that Eight of Swords in the center again. Remember the last time that was there? It was crossed by a 5 of Swords. It's happening when you're ready. When you're ready to receive. Right? The King of Cups. It means a lot of different things in different contexts. The King of Cups, yeah, he only gives half, my usual speech, he only gives half a cup. He holds the Ace of Cups, and he'll give it very slow, give it whatever. But one thing about the King of Cups, when it's in this context, he's very, very fair with the love. In other words, he's sort of the governor of love, if you will. Okay? Be open. This will happen when you're ready. The universe says a lot of you aren't. That's why this message came up so strong. That's why this fool was the why the fuck we're here. Alright? The universe is like, you've got this nice, you're going to run into this person somewhere, they're going to contact you somehow, it's going to come out of the blue, out of fucking nowhere, I'm quite certain. I don't have a card that indicates that, but honest to God, I feel that in my bones. That's always how it happens with me, with energies like this. Okay? And I've felt this energy before. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. So just make sure you're not in your head. Make sure you're ready. The universe will send it to you when you're ready to receive. All right? And if you want to blow them off, if you don't want to get back together with them, that's fine. You don't have to. But it's always a nice opportunity for closure, too. What's underneath the World? Yeah. The devil. The goat with its feet on fire underneath fuel in the world. That's why the Eight of Swords is here. I know you can't lie to the universe. You can't lie to me, not on your best fucking day. And you can lie to yourself. But you can lie to yourself, and you can lie to everybody else. But some of you are not ready to receive yet, and that's why nothing's coming your way. And then you get frustrated. You get in your head. Well, nothing's happening. Nothing's coming my way. Well, that's because you're not ready to receive. Well, that's half the reason I don't talk to some people on Twitter. I will not respond. Because it's a waste of my time. I pick up on the energy and I go, there's no receiver on. The radio is off. Anything I say, they're just going to find an excuse to Debbie Downer it and shoot it down, and so they can go back to being in their head. No, you can't help people until they want to be helped. You have the power to change this. All right? Become the King of Cups a little bit. It's okay here in this context. King of Cups is ready to receive. So, and he decides how much he gives out, he or she, male or female. There's no genders on. He can receive. He holds the full Ace of Cups. He can receive the full cup. It's where he's a little stingy, male or female, on how much he gives back, kind of a thing. All right. So, receive and decide how much you want to give back to this person. The Empress gives a lot. You know? So, that's your reading. That's what I got. I know it's not for more than 500 people watching, but it is what it is. I just pull on the energies. I don't control the universe. Wish to God I did. It'd be a lot better place. I think I'd make an excellent universe manager, but I am not. I'm simply a conduit. That said, I hope this reading was helpful. And if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, everyone.